An entrepreneur is someone who has something, who aims, who decides to exchange that with something of higher value. You have something, could be an idea, could be your time, it could be a product. You're trying to exchange that with something of higher value.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
Hello, how would you like to achieve your first million in sales? Today we have a special guest that is going to be sharing with us exactly that, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the funny to become an entrepreneur. And that, yes, probably you can achieve at some point in your life over a million in sales, but this it counts with hard work sometimes. So, Sid, can you please introduce yourself?
Of course, as you mentioned, I'm Sid. I am an old guy who's been around the block, and I have built a number of companies. I've made investments in a number of companies. I've advised the Fortune 500 CEOs and executive teams for a long time, and I am now a university professor. I write about
Wow.
entrepreneurship, and I have a couple of books that deals with entrepreneurship and the path to being authentic in that road.
Tell us the names of the books so everybody can that listening can.
Sure. The first one is it's called The Caterpillar's Edge,
Mhm.
and it's about how we're addicted to sameness a lot of times, and it discusses how we have to essentially like a caterpillar, being a success. It's not like flipping a switch and turning on the light. Like caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly overnight. It
Exactly.
takes time. There's dangers. There's all that sort of stuff.
Exactly,
And
and that one is very important because they I love the title because when the caterpillar turn into a butterfly, what happened is a transformation process.
absolutely.
So it's a transformation. So the butterfly cannot come back to caterpillar.
But here's the thing. The first thing that a butterfly does is lays the egg for the next
Oh
caterpillar.
wow.
So this is, if you go back to my background and look, one of the things I believe in, and is that we're the art and we're the artist. We're also creating our next best version. It's never perfect.
Mm, interesting.
So we're
Oh,
constantly kind of evolving. So that's the first book, The Caterpillar's Edge: Evolve, Evolve Again, and Thrive in Business. And the second one, which is mostly about the mindset of entrepreneurship, is called "You Are Not Them."
oh
We
wow.
are we are in a culture that everybody compares and says, "Oh, look at the Elon Musk, he did this. Look at this guy. Look at that guy." And we have a lot of how-to books, how to
Mm-hmm.
market, how to do accounting, how to do this, how to do that. But the fact is, we're not them.
Yeah.
We're not others, and we have to figure out our own authentic self in order to be able to achieve greatness, our own entrepreneurial philosophy. The idea
Exactly.
is that you could
Wow.
have a lot of
Title is
how
very
to.
profound, yeah?
You could have a lot of how to's. It's like a chef. I
Mm.
can give you the spices, I can give you the pots and the pans and the oven and all of that, but that doesn't make you a chef.
Exactly.
A good chef has his own way of making a great,
A great
delicious thing.
food, yeah?
So that's the second book, and it works. It helps folks think through, and I call it. I'm in the business of provoking people. I can't even motivate you. Motivation is something internal. I can only provoke you.
Yeah. No, we're
And
coming back because of the motivation. Some people come and speak with me and say, Harry, let's do a do a motivational speech. And I always telling them that there is an issue with the motivational speeches. It's because the people get motivated and then they get demotivated. It's better to do a transformational speech, right?
Correct.
So they can transform, they can have something that they can take away. Make sense?
And that comes from internal mindset.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
not, hey, I won the Olympic gold medal, and now I'm going to tell you how to be courageous. Well, good for you. I'm not you.
Yeah. And then but let's start from the beginning, right? So what defined you for you to become an entrepreneur? What was uh, how you decided that you're
So,
gonna
Harry, I'm
open?
gonna probably challenge some of the conventional wisdom that your audience may have.
Go for it.
I was
We love
always an
challenges.
entrepreneur. I was always an entrepreneur. You don't become an entrepreneur.
Ah,
You are
wow.
an entrepreneur.
Ah,
Because the
wow.
definition of entrepreneurship, Harry, is this is in the 1700s. The first time
Really?
the word entrepreneur was defined by a guy in France, Jean Paul Say, and he says, an entrepreneur is someone who has something, who aims, who decides to exchange that with something of higher value. You have something, could be an idea, could be your time, it could be a product. You're trying to exchange that with something of higher value. About 50 years later, another guy came in from Ireland and added this definition that, oh, it's something that you have that you want to exchange with something higher value, knowing that there is risk.
Mm.
Okay, so we all do that.
Add the risk part to it, yeah.
We all do that, Harry.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to all. It's in our DNA to exchange what we have with something better. What we choose is better is up to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say maybe yes. Elon Musk is an entrepreneur. He chooses to exchange his creativity, his hard work, his genius, whatever you want to call it, with money.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else may be Mother Teresa, a Gandhi, who exchanges what they have, their capabilities, with something
With
better, but they
kindness,
define what
right?
is better. But they define better. So every
Every
immigrant is
value
an
that you
entrepreneur.
give a society is an entrepreneur. It's not only have to be a change for money. I agree 100%.
Absolutely. So the
Yeah.
thing is, entrepreneurship is not about money. It's about realizing your ability to exchange what you have, your situation, whoever you are, with something better. Now, if you realize that, then you are a practicing entrepreneur. If you don't, your entrepreneurship is hidden with you. You don't realize that you have a choice. You don't realize that you can be better. You can build something. You have, every one of us, have the potential to go from a caterpillar to a butterfly
Mm-hmm.
again and again and again. But we have to have the willingness and the acknowledgement that we are inherently an entrepreneur and we're trying to exchange who we are with something better.
So how from where did it came from? If it come from your family, from the TV, from for a role model, who you you decided that you're an entrepreneur? What happened?
So see, here's the thing. I would say, for
Somebody
example,
told you something?
no,
What happened?
I think what I'm telling you is a 30-year conclusion of all the stuff that I've done and read hundreds of books about entrepreneurship. But there are studies. There are studies from 500 years ago. This is a Texas A&M University study. 500,000 years ago, humans built this gene in them. And this is a gene in all of us. That's not a gene to survive, it's a gene to thrive. We have this gene in us, in our DNA, to become something better. That's all of us.
Hmm.
So again, and the definition is different. Now, how do I know? Uh, it's a look in the past and kind of connecting the dots. You know, I every immigrant is an entrepreneur. They exchange what they have, and they're trying to get it for something better. That's why they pull from one place and go another place
Yeah. And they have
because they
different
want a better life.
businesses.
They're exchanging what they have with something better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember my first experience as an entrepreneur, like it was like by accident, right? I just start my property business, and all of a sudden, okay, I renting the room, I'm making some profit. Oh my God, I'm in business. But then you're right 100%. From making a little bit of money to become an entrepreneur, it has to be in your DNA. And I agree 100% with you. My parents are teachers, so it didn't come from the house. It didn't come from, honestly, from anywhere. It's when
So,
I had the
Harry, see, this
chance.
is the thing I want you to change your perspective. Your parents did a different kind of an exchange.
And,
They did work. They got pleasure. I'm a professor at university, so I get this feeling. When I go to the class and some student, and I don't need the money to be teaching. I love teaching. And it's that
Me too.
thing, that thing you see in their eyes. When it clicks, you say, all of my hard work has paid off. Somebody got it. I have impacted somebody's life. And that is $1 million exchange. That's a fantastic feeling. They chose to exchange their capabilities, who they are, with that feeling. You then took that learning that they have exchanged and you took it in your own way, which is phenomenal, which is wonderful.
I agree 100% with you. I think that when we talk about fulfillment, especially as entrepreneur, yeah, a lot of people out there, and maybe you guys are listening the podcast, right? And everybody, they're thinking, okay, I'm gonna make a million, I'm gonna make a million, and they focus all the entrepreneurial journey in that goal. And what happened, what they wanna realize very quickly is that, the first time that we achieved the million mark only lasts 24 hours. It's, it's not, you thinking that's going to give you a lot of fulfillment, but at the end of the day, after 24 hours, 2 days maximum, we are like, okay, let's keep
So,
working,
Harry,
let's
there is
keep
a
doing
difference.
something. However,
You're absolutely right. There is a difference
however, yeah,
in, there's
however,
a difference,
when,
Harry, there's a difference between success and satisfaction. Success
mm-hmm,
is defined by others.
mm-hmm,
This guy is a PhD. This
mm-hmm,
guy is a millionaire. This guy is a professor. This
mm-hmm,
guy is a doctor. This guy is an attorney. This guy is a great singer. It's defined by the society. But what we, each one of us, define is satisfaction. And
100%.
satisfaction is internal. We define satisfaction, the society defines success. When we focus on satisfaction, then it's not $1 million thing. It's I've achieved something
Yeah,
and I
I
can
give
achieve
you.
more.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.